What's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Ephesians 2 verses 8 through 10. For the record, my Bible's down here, so I'm going to be looking down here when I read it. Just so you know. And so the verse says, "For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God has prepared beforehand that we should walk in them." And I think the reason why Paul brings this up to the Ephesians, or the people who live in Ephesus, is because a lot of the time we can get so caught up in ourselves that we're not looking at God and what God has done for us. We get so caught up in that we go to heaven because we did these things. We go to heaven because of the good works we have. We go to heaven because of the faith we have. But that's not how it is. We go to heaven because of our faith, because of the grace of God because of the grace that God gives us. Not because of the faith that we have or because of the good works that we have. But through our faith, God gives us the grace that gets us to heaven. And through our faith, God gives us the grace that our good works and our faith get us to heaven. They go hand in hand. You can't get to heaven by just doing good things. And you can't get to heaven by just having faith. If you're not living your faith, then how are you going to prove your faith? If I say I believe in God, and then I go and, I'll say it. If I say I believe in God and go smoke weed, is it going to really seem like I believe in God? No, it's not going to seem that way. But if I say I believe in God and then go do some work for my church, then it's going to look like I believe in God. And if I say I believe in God and then I go read my Bible every day, then it's going to look like I believe in God. But it's not going to look like I believe in God if the works that I do don't match up with my faith. And we also need to know that, and the most important thing with that is that it's not by our faith and good works that gets us to heaven. It's God's grace and our faith and good works. Because someone without faith and someone without good works isn't going to get to heaven because they don't know him yet. But once we know him, once we lit that flame, what are we going to do with it? We should be going and working for his kingdom, right? This is a long video. I'm sorry, but I'm going to see you guys later. Peace out. God bless. I love you guys.